Hello, my name is Clive Mukundu, a Zimbabwean guitarist and music producer. Today I'm going to be breaking down the production process that I use on Mbeu's album, The Mhodzi Diaries. And I'm focusing on the track Kumatare. The first thing that we did was he played me his acoustic guitar. He's an acoustic guitarist. So he played me his acoustic guitar for me to get the tempo and the time signature. So this is what he played. Yeah. So the song is in the key of A minor, G, and F. So after hearing him play, I could tell that the song was in 6/8 time, and so I started programming the drums. So what I did is I programmed the drums two sections. The first drum pattern sounded like this. Yeah, so that was the first drummer section, the drum pattern, which I used for the verses. Then for the choruses, I used this drum pattern. Yeah, so for the drums, the hi-hats, the percussion, I was using my own loops. I always talk about my loops. And then on the instrumentation part and on the chorus, I used another drum pattern. In fact, it's the same drum pattern, but I just played, I just used a snare drum pattern that which is a loop that I did with the drummer called Dennis Mshaishi. The reason why I use these live loops is because I want to maintain that live sound. Because with African music, if you play everything too digitally, sometimes you lose the Africanness. So this is the drum pattern that we did with Dennis Mshaishi. It's a loop. So every time I want to use it, I can manipulate it to fit into any tempo. And this is how it plays. If it was rumba, they would call it the seven. And then I started creating the bass lines. For the bass lines, I created two bass lines. Remember, there's the drumming pattern, there's a drumming pattern for section A and there's a drumming pattern for section B. So this is the bass line that I played for section A, where the kick was not straight. So the bass was following the pattern that was played by the kick. Here's how it went. This was the bass line for the first section, the section that I used for the verses. And for the chorus part, this is the bass line that I played. The good thing with Mbeu is when you record with Mbeu, he gives you so much control. He trusts you. You are the producer, so he gives you so much control. And so you feel like you are really in charge. You feel like it's your own song. So I think it's a good tip that artists have to know. If you approach a producer, you must approach a producer who you trust, so that you can give him all the freedom. And because of that freedom, I put all my passion in the album. This is one of my favorite albums of 2019. So after the bass, I played the EP, the electric piano. This is how it went. So this is the electric piano that I played. I wanted the electric piano to be very subtle and very humble and play low. After the electric piano, I added the flute. And another thing with Mbeu is he would come, play his acoustic guitar, and play a guide vocal and disappear and leave you to do everything on your own. And then he'll come later maybe and do the lead vocals and the back vocals. Okay, so after the electric piano, I played the flute. Here is how it goes. It was very simple. I wanted it to be very simple. When it comes to Zimbabwean keyboards or Mbira keyboards, I was very much inspired by Keith Ferguson. He used to play for Ilanga and he used to play keyboards for Chioniso Maraire. These keyboards were very simple but very melodic. After the flute, I added the brass. Yeah, so you can tell they are also influenced by Keith Ferguson's playing. He used to play also for Andy Brown. So after all these instruments, what we added next was the vocals. So this is Mbeu doing his vocals.
Kura kwangu nina mozangu opana ijeuka kunyongwe amatangu kuraramira cheuviri kushikana moyo wamazemiripiri ondea Kumatare.
Okay, so that was Mbeu doing his lead vocals. After the lead vocals is when I did my lead guitar. I always prefer to play the lead guitar last when I do my own productions, when I'm not using a band. So this was part of what I played on the lead guitar.
Kura kwangu nina mozangu opana ijeuka kunyongwe amatangu kuraramira cheuviri kushikana moyo wamazemiripiri ondea Kumatare nasi uno ndakushase mondishedza Kumatare.
So that's the guitar line I played on the song. And then after all the lead vocals, back vocals have been played, the last thing that we did, or the last thing that I suggested was the intro. So the intro was very simple. We didn't do much on the intro. So here is the intro. In fact, that was not the full intro. That was a keyboard that I used on the intro. What we did on the intro is we played the normal chord progression of the song, but we just broke down everything and made it a stripped down version of the song. And beneath the instruments and everything, I put that keyboard that I played, that pad, which was just like a drone underneath. I just wanted to create a certain mood. I didn't have an actual reason to do that. I just felt we just needed to put a drone effect beneath. So here's the intro and part of the final song.
Kura kwangu nina mozangu opana ijeuka kunyongwe amatangu kuraramira cheuviri kushikana moyo wamazemiripiri ondea Kumatare nasi uno ndakushaseiko mondishedza Kumatare nasi uno ndakushaneiko mondishedza Kumatare Kumatare mondishedza Kumatare. Kumatare, Kumatare, ondishetsa Kumatare, Kumatare, ondishetsa Kumatare. Kana zvarema chauya muchaona zvichifaya, mwana wemukomba wangu chizukuru changu muzaya. Kana zvarema chauya muchaona zvichifaya, mwana wemunin'ina wangu chizukuru changu muzaya. Kana zvarema chauya muchaona zvichifaya, mwana wemukomba wangu chizukuru changu muzaya.
Yeah, so that is the production process that I used on Mbeu's song Kumatare. It's on the album The Mhodzi Tribes, released 2019. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you on the next episode. Thank you.